What's up guys, I'm here with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the one and only Khamzat Chimaev. Who can beat him? This is going to be a new series who can beat all the undefeated fighters. I think this is going to be an amazing series and I just hope you all enjoy it. Right, I'm going to quit yapping, I'm just going to get onto this, right? So first, straight away, I've got it right here. If we look at Khamzat Chimaev's record, John Phillips versus Khamzat Chimaev, round 2 sub, 1 minute 13 seconds. This is his UFC record, by the way, so this is in the UFC. Yeah. Khamzat Chimaev versus Reece McKee, round 1 KO TKO, 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Khamzat Chimaev versus Gerald Meerschaert, round 1 KO TKO, 17 seconds, which, by the way, I'm just going to say this, right, this was absolutely unbelievable. I don't know if I can play the clip for you because, because all of my videos, they do get copyrighted if I do put some videos on there sometimes, but I will try and put some pictures up on the screen for you. Yeah, it was actually amazing. For a guy, for Khamzat, to knock out someone, I think 185 pounds, obviously I'm measuring kilos, don't I, 'cause I'm in England, but with one punch, to knock someone out, even Dana said, unconscious, it's just crazy. It takes some power to do that. And then Li Jingliang versus Khamzat Chimaev, obviously when Khamzat won by round 1 sub, 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Obviously, when he put him in that rear naked choke, he picked up Li Jingliang, chucked him in front of Dana White. It was amazing. Gilbert Burns versus Khamzat Chimaev. It was a unanimous decision. Khamzat won that. Khamzat Chimaev versus Kevin Holland. That was obviously round 1 sub. Kevin Holland, I'm sorry, but he got destroyed in that. Yeah, he got took down immediately. Obviously, Kevin's trying to give this as well, big mouth. And then he just got put in a Darce choke to sleep. And if you've seen his eyes after, they were just pure bloodshot. It was crazy. I'll get up the photos for you. Alright, yeah, so, it was crazy. Then we had, obviously, Kamaru Usman versus Khamzat Chimaev. That was a majority decision to Chimaev. But the crazy thing is, not Khamzat, Joaquin Buckley just got beat by Kamaru Usman. And Joaquin Buckley, he's fresh, he's in his prime still. And, you know, people are saying, oh, Usman's got no knees, all of this, but he fucking beat him. And he beat him, like, pretty good, you know. Obviously, Joaquin put up a challenge, but, yeah, it was amazing. Khamzat versus Robert Whittaker. Robert Whittaker versus Khamzat Chimaev, round 1 sub, 3 minutes and 34 seconds. Obviously, he put him in that face crank, didn't he? Broke his teeth and dislocated his jaw. It was horrible. I don't even know. I can't even show the photos on here because they were that graphic. It was just actually crazy. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. It was just horrible. Right, I've written down here some possible matchups for Khamzat Chimaev. Now, obviously you've heard of his record, yeah. He's got a really good record. So he's defeated some good names. Now, here's what I think some matchups should be. So first, I think if this is what could be possible if Khamzat does defeat DDP. So if he defeats DDP, a possible matchup could be him and Sean Strickland, because Sean, he can wrestle really good and he would be tricky to beat because obviously his style and the way he fights, it's crazy. He just, he throws the jabs and the teeps. That'll be hard. I've also got Marvov on here, because obviously he deserves a title shot. Marvov, you know, he's number one in the rankings. He's just defeated Israel Adesanya. He's about to fight Caio Borralho as well, which is Caio Borralho. He's making his way up, and also Marvov would put up a really good fight against Khamzat. And I think that would be really cool. I think, if anything, Marvov deserves a title shot the most on here. I've also got Brendan Allen, because you know, he doesn't deserve a title shot, but if he makes his way up, you know, defeats some good names, makes his way up, he can get a title shot, I'd say. He's also a really, really good grappler. Also, you know, he's really good at grappling. He's got good submissions. You know, he's really good at submitting people, choking people out, and all that. RDR, he's good. He doesn't deserve a title shot just yet, but I think if he does keep making his way up, then he definitely does need a title shot. I mean, I think he's 21-2 now. He's really confident as well. You know, you even seen him speaking out, so confident, actually unbelievable. Yeah, it will just be really good. He's also just defeated Robert Whittaker the other night, so yeah. Alright, so here are some people who I think do need to work for a title shot. Israel Adesanya, he's on there. I'd say if he wins 2 more fights, then give him a title shot. Also, it's a bit out of context, but a good fight for Izzy would have been a rematch against Sean Strickland. Obviously, Sean's a bit suspended for him and Chris Curtis jumping in a cage at an event. I think Chris Curtis, he only got a fine because he didn't punch a guy. But Sean, he actually punched one of the fighters. Yeah, Dean Hernandez, I think it was. Crazy. Yeah, so I don't think Israel Adesanya is going to make his way up anytime soon. I'm sorry to say it. But Caio Borralho as well, he's on here. If he beats Marvov, I think he should get a title shot. There's also been videos of Caio Borralho training with Khamzat Chimaev, and Khamzat was dominating him. Yeah, actually, they were going to fight Caio Borralho and Khamzat Chimaev for an interim title. Because obviously DDP, he couldn't fight Chimaev for the actual title because he had an injury, but obviously now Khamzat, he's fighting, DDP, he's recovered and he's fighting Khamzat for the actual undisputed title, so it's going to be really good. We've also got Anthony Hernandez. If he gets to the top 5 and beats at least one really good fighter, a well-known name out there, I think that he definitely should deserve a title shot. It'll be a really good fight as well. Yeah, so they're my opinions. But who do I think can beat him? There are some people who I think can beat him. DDP even being one. DDP, if he ever, somehow survives at least 3 rounds, and DDP could easily outstrike him and outgrapple him and even outwrestle him, because DDP, he's a good wrestler, I think that DDP could beat him, quite possibly. I'm not gonna lie there. Yeah, there are some people who could beat him, but Khamzat is getting better, But yeah, they're just my opinions on that. Hey, anyways, that is going to be it for this video. I'm probably just gonna go and edit this while watching something, maybe watching a film or something right now. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I'll see you all soon. Peace out.